Well, good morning, campers. It's 11:03 on the 3rd of October 2024. Temperature 16 Celsius, 73% humidity. How do I know that? That's how Chalky must do it. And to Americans, that's 61 Fahrenheit. For God's sake, learn metric. Well, as you can see, it's a nice day by British standards, and the inside of the camper van is warming up and all of that damp is evaporating. Has any more drippage occurred since my last visit? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Who would have thought the duct tape would have done the job? Yeah, I've opened the vents up to let some of that vapor out. And it's still quite warm in here compared to outside. Right, a lot to do today, and I think the first thing I'll do is as it's a sunny day, I'll check if the solar panel is charging the battery properly. I mean, it doesn't look like it, does it? Alright, so I can sample the contacts here. Those two are the battery, those two are the solar. First, the battery. Yeah, that's good. Solar. Yeah, that's good. So what's occurring? 0 amps being measured there. So I'm just going to play around with a few of the buttons without reading the instructions. Right. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh dear. What are all these about? I'm such an idiot. Yeah, there, that was where I was. Solar panel light still's flashing, and yet it has a good voltage coming in from the solar panels on the left there. Well, I tried to go for some kind of hard reset, so I disconnected the solar and the battery, and it's, for some reason, the MPPT is still working. Only this time the solar's not flashing, but the battery light is. What the hell's going on? So I looked at a YouTube video, set it for battery 3, which is floating lead acid battery. Got the solar panel outside, and obviously I corrected the different voltage settings. Should be right now. I don't know what I'm doing. This is not a guide. There's still 0 amps coming through. What the hell is going on? This used to work. Alright, I'll just have to leave that for now, move on to more important things. Such as rainproofing the roof. And today, Ole from Ukraine may be pleased to observe I'm wearing dark socks with my sandals. Yes. Okay, I'll bring everything up because I don't want to be going up and down in case I forgot something. And Fishington Burp Puzzle has just reminded me to keep up my vegetable intake, so that's exactly what I shall do. My goodness, it's total gridlock here. First thing is, I'll just sweep away all that rainwater that's been pooling around the skylight. Overboard you go. This duct tape can come off. It was only a temporary measure. I think it did stop some, but it's quite well stuck down there, surprisingly. Just gonna have a little 10-second rant here. Is you go onto other YouTube channels trying to find out how to do stuff like this, or well, not the really good ones, and they just say, oh yeah, I tried duct tape and then I replaced it with flashing and it seemed to have worked, and they never film anything. I just can't watch channels where they can't be bothered to film stuff. God. Right, rant over, back to work. Now I'm going to properly clean and dry the area that needs to be adhered to. Right, that's all clean and dry to the touch. Now Chalky and some others have recommended that I should remove the skylight, possibly replace it and redo where it joins to the bodywork, but that's a big job perhaps for the summer. In the meantime, a lot of people have suggested flashing, which is the chimney and gutter sealant, so I'm going to try this one. Yeah, dry as a bone in there now. I'll make sure I seal off the most flooded area on the right side first. Backing tape is coming off. This is showtime now. I can't let this stick together, but I'm filming myself in case I cock it up. No, oh, I did it right. Okay, now put this section down in the most flooded area. There, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh yes. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely stuff. Really easy to work with too. Super sticky. Easy to cut. Lovely. And then just carry on doing that around the skylight. I'm going to stop filming now so I can just get on with it. If you're making a YouTube channel where you show people what you do and you think it would just be too difficult to hold the camera or set the camera up, then just leave it somewhere on a time lapse, and then when you come to edit it, just add a bit of commentary like this, some nice music that is not louder than your commentary, and you're laughing really, and people see what you're doing, how long it took, and yeah, it's better than not filming it, isn't it? Yeah, nice. And of course, the same for the other side. Okay, that was the last of it. I split it into thirds and did the bit where the leak comes through. That should do it. This one was only a small leak anyway, and it came through this part, so I'm selling it to myself, aren't I? Why I didn't get enough flashing. We'll see. Next job. What is this about? Do I need it? The screws won't turn. Executive decision. I'm going to leave it there. Well, that's what I came up for really, so might as well just pack the tools up and the rubbish, go back down the ladder again. Well, that's all for this episode, folks. Join me in the next one where I'll be doing all the interior jobs.